Hello. Oh my God, really? Hello? Hello? Hey, lady. Oh my God. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. My name is April and I guess I'm gonna do the Booktube Newbie Tag. Everyone says to do this, so I'm just gonna get into it and we'll see if I can even do this. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm gonna make this a quick one. But it's like the first time in a week that I've had some time to myself and be quiet, so let's just go for it. The first question is, why did you start this channel? Why did I start this channel? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I know that I really want to talk books and I don't have anybody around me to talk books. So why not reach out to the internet, you know? But also, I think I'm also a little bit having a midlife crisis because I'm turning 40 in 2 months. You know, I just need something different. So why not start a YouTube channel? Why not? That's something normal people do. Question number 2. Why do you love reading? Reading brings me a lot of peace. I love reading so much. I have anxiety. And when I read, it just seems to be able to calm my brain in a way that I can't do it normally during the day. So, yeah, I really love reading. I love fiction. I love being transported to another world, another time, another place, another planet sometimes. And I love romance because it always ends happily. It better end happily. It always does, okay? Yeah. I just love reading because it's fun. It's entertainment. It's like watching a movie, but in my brain parts. Question number 3, when did you start reading? I am literally a brand new reader. I only started reading 4-ish years ago. I kind of needed a hobby that wasn't staring at a computer or a phone. And so a book was clearly the answer to that. I need to give my eyes a break. Let me use them more. Yeah, I didn't read for many years because it gave me headaches, clearly, with my terrible eyesight. But I tried again 4 years ago, and no headaches. And I just absolutely fell in love with it. And it was just something new for me to do. So, yeah, I love reading. And plus, I love reading because, you know, when I do talk to people about books, it's like having something in common. It's like finding a new friend, you know? It's just all around entertaining and fun. Question number 4. What book or series got you into reading? This is easy for me because it was only just a few years ago. But Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller, that book hooked me. That book hooked me into YA fantasy fiction, and I mean, it was a movie in a book, and it was so fun, and the heroine was adventurous and tough and just charming, and I just loved it. So I read a lot of, that book got me into a lot more YA fantasy, and then eventually adult fantasy and sci-fi, and then eventually romance, which is where I am now. So, yeah. That book definitely started it all. Question number 5. What kind of books do you like to read? I'm a romance reader, for sure. I primarily read fantasy romance and historical romance. Those are my 2 favorite genres. Sci-fi romance as well. I love me some aliens and monsters. I do read contemporary romance every once in a while, and then obviously the regular adult fantasy, some YA fantasy, and sci-fi. And then very, very rarely will I read like a thriller, but I don't really, again, like I can't read those that often because I try not to be anxious. All my hobbies, and they make me very anxious. So same with super emotional reads. I just can't do it. I have too many emotions all the time. So I need to, the only emotion I want when I'm reading is joy. Okay? That's all I want. Question number 6, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Finding a quiet spot might be hard for me. I live in a loud house. I'm a mother with children and animals, so and a very loud husband. I also don't have an office. I have a very small house. So lighting is a challenge because now it gets dark at 5 o'clock. Just being my authentic self can be a challenge because I think we always want to put our best foot forward in these videos, but I don't know. I have less of a challenge with that lately because I think, the closer to 40 you get, the less you care about. The less of people's opinions you care about, and you just want to do your own thing and live your own life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm sure there will be many challenges being on a schedule. I don't know if I could swing that yet. I will at least try 1 video a week. But really, this is just something fun for me to do, and as long as it's fun, I'll keep doing it. Question number 7, what types of videos can you guys expect to see on my channel? Aside from the normal bookish content like TBRs and stuff like that, I really love vlogs. I really want to do a tier ranking video of some kind. In fact, my daughter wants to do one with me. I might record that. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, I really love vlogs, and I think I want to incorporate some of my other hobbies into vlogs as well as reading. Like, I love to DIY and renovate my house. I love to start projects and then never get back to them. So maybe these vlogs and YouTube will hold me accountable to finishing them. My husband would really love that. I have some smaller projects in mind too. Like, I'm going to build a garden, and I'm going to upgrade my bookshelves, and I really need to renovate my kid's bathroom at some point. So I do a lot of those projects while reading, so I think a vlog would be good for those as well. As well as, like, I love doing little crafts too, especially with Christmas coming up. Oh my god, I want to make all the ornaments this year. I just have a lot of plans in general, and y'all can come along that ride with me. So question number 8, what question would you ask your favorite booktubers? How do you do those chapter thingies that go along the bottom here? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm sure I could Google, but I just have not Googled it yet. But how do you do that? If you know how to do that, let me know, because I want to figure that out. Also, how are you? Are you doing okay? That's my only questions. And question number 9 that I have here is, where do you read? I read mostly in my bed. I read at night a lot because I work during the day. Have a typical office job. I actually read audiobooks when there's no one around in the office, which is often lately with my whole team being remote now still. Yeah, I read wherever I can, but mostly at home, in my bed. That's in my sanctuary. That's where I'm most comfortable. So yeah, that's all the questions I have. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop them below in the comments. I'm an open book. I will answer anything, and I look forward to creating more videos and creating more content, bookish content, and yeah, maybe we'll see what that is next. Okay, have a great day. Bye.